Horse racing is a sport that has been plagued by scandals and controversies for decades. From race fixing and horse switches to performance-enhancing drugs and animal cruelty, some people will do whatever it takes to see their horse cross the finish line first. But what happens when a petty call ruins a horse race and sparks a legal battle? How does that affect the future of horse racing and the integrity of the sport? That's what happened in 2020, when a horse named Maximum Security was disqualified from winning the Kentucky Derby after a controversial decision by the stewards. The stewards ruled that Maximum Security had interfered with other horses during the race, causing a dangerous situation. However, many fans and experts disagreed with the call, arguing that it was too harsh and inconsistent with previous rulings. The owner of Maximum Security, Gary West, was furious and decided to sue the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission, claiming that the disqualification was unlawful and violated his due process rights. He also challenged the authority of the stewards and their lack of accountability. He sought to overturn the decision and restore Maximum Security as the rightful winner of the Derby. However, his lawsuit was dismissed by a federal judge, who ruled that West had agreed to abide by the rules and regulations of horse racing when he entered his horse in the race. The judge also stated that the steward's decision was final and not subject to judicial review. West appealed the ruling, but his appeal was denied by a higher court. The case of Maximum Security has raised important questions about the governance and regulation of horse racing in America. Unlike other sports, horse racing does not have a national governing body or a uniform set of rules. Instead, each state has its own racing commission and its own regulations, which can vary widely and create confusion and inconsistency. Some advocates have called for a federal law that would create a national authority to oversee horse racing and enforce national standards for safety, integrity, and fairness. Such a law was passed by Congress in 2020, creating the Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority, HISA, which would fall under the jurisdiction of the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. However, HISA has faced legal challenges from various horse racing associations and officials who argue that it is unconstitutional and infringes on states' rights.